People ask me a lot, why don't I just go and become like this super high-paid lawyer and then donate a lot of money to refugees? It's not like my dream was always to be a hawker, to sell coffee at a hawker centre. I didn't even drink coffee. The only reason I did this was to create livelihoods for refugees in Thailand. Usually I have to get to the depot shop by around 7:30 latest. I gotta pick up all the ingredients that Amoy needs for the day, like their bread, their coffee beans, and load it up into the car and then drive it off to Amoy. If I see like this, on the way I'll be like, oh, today's slow day. You'll wonder like if there'll be any customer at all, that kind of thing. Okay. Hello! This is our logo. For every cup that you drink your coffee, 50 cents is going to the refugee who did the artwork on this cup. It's actually just black and white when it's printed in Thailand. Then it's sent directly to these refugees who we are working with. They colour in. Every single one of our cup will be unique because it's actually coloured by someone different. We try to commission enough stickers every month. So 300 stickers every month works out to 3,000 baht. And that is the average price of rent in outer Bangkok. Actually, before I started Mac Roaster, I didn't even drink coffee. Like, I was a lawyer and all of my lawyer friends who pull all-nighters, they will drink coffee, right? I'm hoping that Mac Roaster creates like a machine that converts the existing consumerism in Singapore into meaningful livelihoods for refugees. I don't want it to always just be aid and donations that are sustaining them. No one wants to queue up for 3 hours, or no one wants to go there and have to prove how poor thing they are to get the bag of rice. Why can't they just get a bag of rice themselves? There's dignity in earning your own living and being able to look after your family yourself. Hi! Thank you so much. People ask me like why refugees specifically, right? I think there was a time in my life where I really needed help and I needed someone to speak up for me and to like fight for me because I was too weak to do it for myself. At that period of time, I also heard a lot about refugees. It resonated a lot with me, like what they're going through, because no one will believe their story, no one will help them, and that's why I want to help. I realized that for a lot of them, they don't have the legal right to work. The more pressing need was pay rent, buy food for their children, and I felt that it would be more useful for me to focus my attention on livelihoods, and that's how I ended up with Mac Roaster. Everything okay, huh? I go back there for first. Bye-bye! Brioche making process is very long actually. We take around 6 to 8 hours. I mean, sometimes I'll think about it, like maybe you just buy from like wholesaler, you know, like Delifrance, then you just be like second seller. But I think it will affect, because we're already known for all this stuff, so can't really change the menu now. People will realize. Yeah, that's all.
What shall we do?
Nothing. Sorry, got no customer for you to film. Like for me, I'm more of a worrier, but I think my dad not so much. So he'll just be like, oh, there's seasons. Whereas for me, I will like stress at every, like whenever it's down, I'll just be like, oh my gosh, no. Thanks. My normal life last time, every lunch I would go to the gym, which cost me like, I think maybe 200 a month, right? After my gym, I'll go and buy this $7 chai latte. And I would be like, wow, this is $7, this is crazy. But I will still do it every single day. Yeah, sometimes people ask me if I miss my old job, right? I do miss being an employee. If anyone is an employee, stay an employee, don't become an employer. Because I've never experienced living so close to the margin before, right? Mentally, you're under a lot more uncertainty, and that feeling of not knowing if you can cover this mental stress is what the refugees that I work with go through every day of their life. I think one of the reasons that I continue, even though it was a pretty hard time, was, okay, we're supporting 11 refugees. If I have to feel like this every day, this like mental stress, I can imagine 11 people have to feel like that without our programs. The only reason I'm still here is because I feel like there's a bigger purpose to this shop. The more cups we sell, the more refugees we can onboard to our program. Every cup matters. Every cup is literally like someone is behind the artwork on your cup, and it's their life that you're like helping out.